Hi Libras, this is going to be your reading from September the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good month so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder that these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not resonating at all, I would say check out some other YouTube readers. Maybe your energy is more aligned with them right now. So if you've been following me for a bit, I am going to do what I usually do, and I'm going to pull an Angel Oracle Guide card, and then move into traditional tarot, and then more Oracle after that. So the card that you got was Vulnerability and Freedom. And this is your Angel Guide. So let me just read it for you. I've actually never got this card, so angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of the experiences that you have endured have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you a chance to find strength and that will bring you freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You're an emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have been overwhelmed you, those emotions are a great reminder of how much you care about living truthfully in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and quirks that make you the unique person that you are. That will allow the world to value them too. Ooh, I feel like I need to hear that today too. I do have a lot of Libra placements, so makes sense as well as why I'm kind of connecting to this energy, Libra. But ooh, I kind of got shivers. That's really nice. Okay, let's move into traditional tarot and kind of see what we got. Okay, let me just feel this kind of energy that I am feeling here. Immediate message I got like right before closing my eyes is luck is on your side, Libra. So if you've kind of been wavering that or doubting that, I don't know why it came on kind of so strongly, but it was just like luck is on your side. Just like remember that here. I don't have like the Wheel of Fortune coming out in this reading, but I just feel that in a sense. It's almost like we're on your side, or like luck is on your side. So whatever kind of you're worrying about right now, again, it feels like that's kind of going to dissipate in these kind of 2 weeks here. Just remembering how blessed you are, how valued you are, and how much the universe and the spiritual team is kind of willing to help you through this. It's such a weird thing. I just got butter, but like spreading butter, like almost like the ease of it, of like the spreadingness, how it just kind of naturally spreads. I didn't see it like, be hard to spread. I saw it just naturally spread here. So I don't know why I'm getting this feeling again. It's almost like naturally spreading. It's weird that butter came up in my brain, but maybe some of you are kind of spreading butter right now or making toast or something. But it's more just like with ease. It's like gliding with ease is this energy that I'm feeling around it here. It's interesting because in your main energy this week, we do have the Six of Cups in reverse. And when the Six of Cups from reverse comes up, it represents past energy, sometimes being stuck in the past or energy of the past. This could be past energy kind of resurfacing for us as well here. But I feel like we're going to kind of be almost like at a roadblock of this energy from the past. Whether, I don't know, I'm getting kind of some strong kind of, inner child energy from this. Maybe some things that we've maybe learned when we were younger are coming back and we're kind of noticing them, or there's a kind of a repeating pattern that way where we're like, oh, maybe this was kind of my old self, but this is not really who I am anymore. Maybe you're like, this is energy that I thought I got past, energy that I've kind of dealt with, but why is it resurfacing right now? And I think that kind of plays in with this vulnerability and freedom here, allowing yourself to kind of feel that again, but realizing that, hey, you are kind of like a different person now. Realizing that, you're kind of not in that past energy like you once were. It's not going to always be the same with that past energy here. I hope that kind of resonates with you. But we have the Eight of Pentacles sideways here. When it comes out sideways, it can go either way. So this is kind of working hard on something, and this is not working on it. I really feel like they're really urging you to kind of work on this, whatever this kind of past energy is here. Working through it is this big energy that I'm getting as well. That's doing the work. If you're working through it or allowing it to kind of just be this, whatever it is that you are feeling right now, this kind of maybe vulnerability in your energy, Libra, they're saying like just work through it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to pretend that it's not there. It's just this energy of kind of working through it that I'm feeling, or even though we are kind of feeling this way, still kind of pushing forward. It's that kind of push forward, knowing that you're supported, knowing that you're guided. Again, the smoothness of butter, think of just like things are smoothing out for you and will be kind of smooth, I think is a really nice affirmation kind of here for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, which is more money. This could be a new job, could be a job offer, maybe you're signing a new contract, maybe you're getting a bonus here, but this is definitely about some kind of financial offer here for you. I'm getting this almost this switch of maybe work environment, or switch with the people that we are working with, because I do have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which means we'll be leaving some kind of team behind. Again, Libra, it feels like leaving a current job. It might be still at the same company, but could be like a promotion where you have to go somewhere else. Yeah, I'm getting more kind of abundance, more money in general for you, Libra. That's kind of coming in, but it's leaving something a little bit behind. We do have the Three of Wands here, which means things are on the way for you here, even if you can't kind of see it in the horizon. There's already that energy that's kind of moving towards you. New opportunity, maybe this money thing as well. I think you're kind of really open to the new, and you're kind of feeling that too. You're feeling like maybe some kind of change is coming in, or something new is kind of coming in for you here, even though this may be past energy that we are feeling. Might be kind of sneaking in. I don't feel like it's going to stop you in a way, or stop you from kind of moving forward here. For Libras, please, Ace of Wands, some really great new beginnings for you in general. Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning, a new, maybe there's a kind of, whatever this kind of new job is moving in, or these things coming in for you, could be kind of a new relationship too, if you are single, maybe a new level to a relationship, because the Ace of Wands is about this kind of passionate, fiery beginning here. So it feels like this is going to be, especially in the beginning of September, you're going to feel like you're kind of like on the way, or into this kind of new chapter of your life, where a lot of new stuff is kind of coming in here for you. And I feel like because we are kind of transitioning from maybe into this kind of maybe new chapter or new cycle that we are feeling, Libra, that's what this past energy is. It's trying to hold you kind of into that old space, and that kind of old energy is coming up from the past. You're just gonna like, no, I'm gonna like glide through it here, even if it feels rough. I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm gonna kind of go with the current that I'm feeling here. So again, maybe some of you that are single, a new relationship is gonna come in here, maybe a new job, maybe a new level to a relationship. Maybe this is just like you're starting to follow your passions and things. Let me see. Interesting messaging in here. I got the Devil here, and I have the Two of Swords, Crossroads. Devil, people are like, scary. But yeah, I mean, it is a little bit scary, but it's more about fear, and this is what I'm kind of feeling about this. And with this energy, I feel like you are kind of at a crossroads right now, in a weird sense. Maybe some of you are kind of really fearing the next steps, or maybe this is, again, like I was saying before, there's a lot of new happening, and it's kind of scary because you can't really see what is kind of down the road for you here. So you feel like crossroads. You're like, I don't know, is my fear the truth, or is it something that I'm just not kind of seeing properly here? So just watch out for this Devil energy in these 2 weeks. This is negative energy. It's things that keep you tied down or chained here. Could be toxic people, could be drugs, alcohol, whatever it is that kind of holds you back. It feels like there's going to be a kind of a crossroads energy with that. So just watch, because again, I am feeling a little bit of emotional turbulence at this time. So watch that we're not switching to instantly to fear and trusting that, and maybe taking it out on vices or things like that. Because I feel like this crossroads energy, this Two of Swords, of this way or that way, is not really true. I feel like it's almost like, again, this past energy trying to pull us back in a way of feeling like we're at a crossroads, feeling like there's we don't know what to do, or that fear kind of consuming us here, Libra. But I'm kind of getting this energy here. Let me just feel what I'm feeling. It's almost like this energy with this kind of King of Pentacles here popping out. Again, I do feel like this, whatever this is happening for you, is going to be a big level up, or you've been kind of thinking about your finances here, or maybe worrying about your finances a little more if you're making maybe right career decision or financial decision here. I think it's moving, and it feels like it's moving into a space where you kind of are with this King of Pentacles. Trusting yourself is, I think, a big thing about this kind of King of Pentacles. Trusting yourself and trusting the universe is the energy that I'm getting for this. Trusting that you know what the right answer is. Trusting that you're not at a crossroads because you will always find the right way, because you are the kind of the King of Pentacles here. If it's not that, if it's not your energy, it might be someone else's energy here with this King of Pentacles. The Devil energy does represent Capricorn, but I don't feel they are connected with this Devil in this King of Pentacles. I feel like the more this King of Pentacles is someone not attached to that Devil energy. So maybe there's someone here that we aspire to that makes maybe a good amount of money, or is like super grounded in their investments here. Again, I feel like it's more moving you into your energy, shifting maybe away from this fear and more into this kind of stability era for yourself. We have the Queen of Cups coming out here as well, which is kind of my nurturing mother card. Again, it feels like this could be someone else you are working with. Maybe you're in kind of a relationship, or you're in an energy where someone is kind of more about kind of making the money and is more grounded, and the other one is kind of more compassionate here. I want to pull one more card on that. This could also be you just kind of finding those two balances within yourself, finding the masculine and feminine within you, the compassion and then kind of like the hard work. Can I get more on this duo here? It's this weird feeling, Libra, that it's like I can't be one without the other. Like it's almost this weird, like you're feeling like you almost have to pick one. Like you're like, either I have to be this like money making boss, or I can start kind of being vulnerable and opening up, and bringing compassion to my life and bringing care into my life here. You don't. You can be both. Duality kind of exists here. And I don't think the King of Pentacles gets where they want to be, or gets to that kind of status in life here without being open to that side of themselves, not being open up to kind of vulnerability, opening up to kind of trusting themselves here, grounding themselves here. It's funny, I know you are an air sign, but I don't feel a lot of air energy in this reading for you in these 2 weeks. So again, groundedness is probably really key. Being in your emotions is kind of really key, because there is this energy of not moving away from this energy of feeling like abundant, or like kind of appreciating ourselves here. The Empress in reverse is energy. Again, could be not really feeling like you are bringing opportunity towards you, not really feeling like you have what it takes to kind of make it, or that the universe is kind of on your side. It's this energy of kind of vibing low. It is feminine energy. Again, doesn't matter male or female, but it's not feeling like abundant, not feeling like fertile in a way here as well, not really feeling ourselves as this kind of beautiful, divine light here. And it seems like we're not moving away from that energy, not moving away from this energy of feeling like that, or leaving kind of that behind. And I feel like some of this has to be maybe associated with from the past. There's something here that maybe made us not feel abundant or good about ourselves, or feel like that we can like attract the right things. But it seems like you are on the right path here, Libra, and I just want to kind of say that because there's a lot of new coming in here for you. And that's kind of this energy that I've been feeling throughout the read, is this kind of past energy trying to suck us back in a way, and it's not trying to get us to kind of move into these new cycles or be excited about these new cycles as well. I have the Knight of Wands reversed, I have the Four of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Wands reversed, and I have the Lover's card. Knight of Wands reversed is kind of like player energy, is kind of like lust and passion, but in the wrong way. It's almost like someone that, it's almost like this, I would say that's like F-boy or F-boy energy here. So there might be some energy with someone like that where you're holding on to a little bit too tightly, Libra, or this energy of maybe instant gratification as well in that way. Maybe, sex without connection. Maybe it's here someone who is just very distant from you, and you thought it was going to be this amazing new kind of thing, but they're kind of not really showing, or they kind of like ghosted you in a way here as well. They could be a fire sign because I do have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this is both fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's weird. We're kind of like holding on to this energy kind of a little too much, it feels like. Maybe again, this past person here, but with the Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands in reverse, it doesn't seem like this energy is for you, or like meant to be for you in a way. Because it's talking about you not really being your kind of best self or your kind of creative self here. So I don't know if that was a thing in the past where, again, you're just maybe your standards are feeling like a little bit low, or you're just kind of looking for instant gratification here for yourself. But again, this doesn't feel like the energy or the vibe. There's something we need to release here about that. Maybe for some of you it is kind of like a sexual addiction or things like that. That we have to release, but it feels like we're not in that chapter anymore. We're kind of moving, we're growing, we're kind of evolving here, because we do have the Lovers coming after that. And it's funny about the Lovers and the Devil, as you see there's both two people here. One side is chained down and the other is free. This one has the Angel, this one has the Devil. So again, their relationships might be coming to question right now. Not in a bad way, just being like, what relationships are best suited for me? What are healthy relationships and what are kind of negative relationships here? And I think you're going to kind of see that. And see maybe some of this past energy, or these people we put our energy in who weren't really there for us, or there for us to kind of watch us grow. We're not going to kind of mess with them anymore or fuck with them anymore. I was holding back swearing and then I just swore, but whatever, it is. It is what it is, Libra. I just see you're just going to want something more for yourself here, something a lot more grounded, something a lot more kind of stable in your sense of like self here as well. So for some of you, this just means leveling up. This means being like, what, that instant gratification is not worth it for me anymore. I'm looking for something more. I'm looking for something better. I'm looking for something grounded that will help me kind of grow on this kind of journey. Two of Cups here as well. Major relationship energy coming in here for you. Again, I think this is a good relationship if our energy is in the right place, if we're vulnerable and open. And not kind of following this old energy of the past, or maybe these people that aren't really giving us the love and respect that we kind of need. Just a heads up, okay, here. So seems like, again, September is going to be really heavy in your relationship sector. Maybe look at your chart to see if what that kind of means for you. but we have the Lovers and we have the Two of Cups, so it's going to be all about your relationships. Now, this is not only about romantic relationships. I feel like this is about maybe work partnerships. Maybe some of you are kind of building new bridges with people, coming together creatively with people, creating new contracts, things like that, working with new people here as well, building new relationships. There's the Wheel of Fortune coming out upright. Things are moving in your favor. Right now, you might see we got the Three of Cups in the reverse here, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be, again, leaving some kind of groups behind, leaving some social situations that maybe aren't best for us. Maybe there might be some friends that we're kind of moving away from, or social groups that we're kind of disconnecting ourselves from here. Yeah, things are really spinning in your favor here. Things are kind of moving for you. Like I was saying before in this reading, I do feel like before when I was like, oh, the Wheel of Fortune hasn't came up yet, but it is here now. So things are moving in your favor. So even if like things are breaking apart, if like, you know, you're leaving a job, even if you're like leaving some friends behind or a group here, it feels really good. It feels it's going to be kind of really beneficial for you. And it feels like it's going to be a level up in your energy because we're leaving some of this old kind of instant gratification kind of energy behind here and really going into something that's a little bit more stable. Okay, I'm just pulling some oracle cards for you now, Libra. All right, so the Starseed oracle you got was the Seas of Meninka. I get this card a lot, actually. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Meninka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Meninka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability to choose to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign what you are currently doing has great potential. Meninkans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential to reach fruition. If it appears in your spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for your highest potential of all involved. This is the Wheel of Fortune here, right? This is the King of Pentacles as well. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card and brings great harmony and contentment and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to conscious appears in our life as fate. When water appears in our dreams or in art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card could also mean that you're being called to bring to light any unconscious patterns which you are unaware of. This Devil energy here and this the Six of Cups in reverse. Also this Knight of Wands energy, these instant gratification things that I'm feeling in this reading as well. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are you ready to be brought into light? And I think this is all with this energy that we're having of evolving. It really does feel like for you, Libra, you're entering a new chapter. You are kind of evolving here as well. You're making new partnerships, leaving old ones behind, and going through this kind of shift here. We also have action. Energizing efforts, willingness to work. Eight of Pentacles here. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent the intentional action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but determined efforts must increase. The white horse is the inner action of spirit and thought, and the black horse is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. This is what we were talking about before, like trusting yourself a little bit more, you know, being that King of Pentacles, trusting that you kind of know what you're doing here, that you're not at crossroads. In time, you will break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Ooh, love this energy for you, Libra. That was your first month reading. I hope that helped.